it has been said many times before me, most likely many times after me. But the saying holds true that careful who you surround yourself with. You become, what did it say? Product of your environment. You know, cliche goes so many ways. Well, that the cliche saying is repeated over and over and over again. Well, seeing a post today on Facebook, one of my friends posted buying a motorcycle for his son. I was happy, man. I'm happy for the Uso, I'm happy for the nephew, but it just really put me down. It put me in the kind of like funk. And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, I wish I could do that for my sons. I have two boys, and one of the things that I always wanted to do for my boys, before I even had kids, I was like, man, when I am a dad and they're in high school, their gift will be a tattoo. There's some more on sleeve, Of course, that didn't happen. I have so many obligations. Well, not obligations, but I have so many responsibilities that giving them that tattoo just wasn't on the priority list. It's dang, I hate that. It's really bugging me. But we gonna push through. We gonna push through this rep. I spent a lot of my years. Even when I was surrounded with the wrong crowd. I was in the wrong crowd when I was 10, 11, even before that. I was thieving. I was stealing at a young age. Doing everything he wasn't supposed to be doing as a kid, just to rebel. And then and it carried on throughout my life, being surrounded with the wrong crowd. Well, of course, at that time, to me, it didn't seem like the crowd, those were my people, those were my friends, and, that's just who I was. Not knowing that it's just a lot of regret, a lot of regret, time wasted, out drinking, partying, whatever, so surround yourself with good people. Unfortunately, that was the lifestyle, or that was the times I was in. It seemed like a lot of people were doing it, drinking, partying. I grew up in the 90s, 2000s, early 2000s, and our generation, was just all about partying and, whatever. But of course, there's well, not everybody. There's a lot of successful people from my generation who's doing it big now. Unfortunately, I wasn't one of them. So I'm watching this video and I could just hear the happiness in the Uso's voice, and damn, that must feel real good. And big ups to the Uso, man. He made the right moves and positioned his family where he could do these things. But I was just feeling like, damn, make the right choices, guys. I'm in a good place, in my life. God's taking care of me and blessed my family to where we're at now. You know, we have everything we need, you know. But it's just, I wish I could give more. I wish I could offer more. I wish I had the abundance to give my kids more. I just hope for you guys, for the best for you guys, you know. Surround yourself with people who are always doing better and better and better. Don't surround yourself with people that have no goals in life, have nothing going on in their life, have no motivation, you know. Like, I have goals that I've set for myself. Unfortunately, right now I have the shiny object syndrome. So I'm really motivated to build things, but I'm always distracted by the new shiny thing. You know, but I've focused down, narrowed it down to a couple projects, you know, that I'll dedicate my time and focus on building. You know, this channel is just me documenting, I guess, now, and I've been thinking of trying to do a 90-day or 100-day daily post every day, but man, that's gonna be tough because I don't know what to talk about. I have nothing to talk about. My life, I live a, you know, I wouldn't say boring life because I like hanging out with my family and chilling and stuff. But as far as, like, you know, people on YouTube, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I got this going on. Nah, man. I'm all about home, family life, work, home. That's about it. You know? Nothing glamorous, but it just made me reflect of, you know, all the decisions, the wrong decisions I made as a young adult. You know, which has prevented me to do these types of things, you know. Like, I always wanted to buy my kids, my boys, their first car, but it just didn't work out that way. I'm working on it. I got some few things in the oven cooking. I have faith and I'm confident that it'll work out, but it's just gonna take time. I'll just have to build my patience muscle or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's what I was just thinking today, and just wanted to let y'all know, you know, the saying remains true. Surround yourself with people that are doing better than you. Don't surround yourself with people that just want to party and, you know, get out of that mindset. Change your algorithm. You know? Because there's other people making the right decisions and, you know, making the right moves now, making the right moves now so that they can do better moves in the future. I hope nothing but the best for y'all. Stay blessed. I love you. All success at work will make up for your failures at home. That's another video. Like I said, that will be in the making soon. That saying weighs heavy on me. And obviously, you know why after, this post. Love you. Jesus loves you. Stay blessed. Yes, sir.